Do you find yourself catching colds or feeling run down more often than you'd like? Does every small draft of air seem to knock you down? The answer to literally doubling your immunity may not be found in an expensive medicine or the latest supplement trend, but in removing three poisons that are probably sitting in your kitchen right now. And the third one, I guarantee, is something most people consume every single day, thinking it is harmless or even healthy. Stay with me until the end, because today we're going to expose these hidden enemies and turn your body into a real fortress. Let's be honest. When we think about strengthening our immune system, our minds run straight to vitamin C, propolis, or exotic teas. We chase complicated solutions while ignoring the obvious villains that quietly sabotage our defenses day after day. I see this all the time. People spending a fortune on supplements while their diet is still full of the real architects of low immunity. The great secret, which science has already made clear, is that the command center of your immune system is not in your nose or throat. It is in your gut. Think of your gut as the headquarters of your defense army. That's where about 70% of your immune cells are trained and mobilized. If that headquarters is a mess, inflamed and constantly bombarded by the wrong foods, your army becomes weak, confused, and unable to fight real threats like viruses and bacteria. Today, we'll reveal the three main aggressors that destroy your gut health and, as a result, demolish your immunity. When you remove them, you're not just making a small change. You're rebuilding your body's defense system from the ground up. Are you ready to find out who they are? If this already makes sense to you, give this video a like right now. Our mission is to help people, but we also need your support to reach more lives. The first villain is refined sugar, the public enemy number one. If your immune system had a most wanted list, sugar would be at the top, with its picture everywhere. And I'm not talking about the natural sugar found in fruit, but the refined white sugar added to almost everything. From coffee to boxed juices, from sliced bread to tomato sauce. Its destructive mechanism is brutally effective. Studies show that excessive sugar intake can impair the ability of your white blood cells to fight invaders. Imagine this. You drink a soda or eat a dessert, and for the next few hours, your army of defense operates at reduced capacity. It's like sending sleepy, unprepared soldiers into battle. But the attack doesn't stop there. Sugar goes straight to your headquarters, your gut. It is the favorite feast of harmful bacteria and fungi living there. When you consume too much, you are literally feeding an enemy army inside yourself. This creates an imbalance called dysbiosis, the starting point for chronic inflammation. That constant inflammation leaves your immune system overworked and confused, with little energy left to fight off a cold or infection. To make things worse, sugar may even compete with vital nutrients like vitamin C, since their molecular structures are similar and they share the same transporters into cells. Even if that effect is still debated, one fact is clear. A body flooded with sugar works less efficiently on every level. Excess sugar is directly linked to inflammation and metabolic disorders that chronically weaken your immunity. The solution is to read the labels. You'll be shocked by how much hidden sugar exists in savory foods. Replace boxed juices and soft drinks with fruit-infused water, unsweetened iced teas, or kombucha. If you need sweetness, use lower glycemic options like stevia. But the real goal is to retrain your taste buds to enjoy the natural flavor of food. Cut the sugar in your coffee by half, then by half again. Within weeks, you'll realize you don't need that sweetness anymore. When you cut off the enemy's supply, you give your army its power back. The second villain is fried food and inflammatory vegetable oil, the silent bomb. That crispy, golden pleasure that many people love hides a double problem. Not just the act of frying, but what you use to fry. Most fried foods, especially from restaurants and processed products, are made with refined vegetable oils such as soybean, canola, sunflower, and corn oil. These oils are extremely rich in omega-6 fats, which, in excess, are highly inflammatory. When heated to high temperatures, they oxidize and form toxic compounds, including trans fats. True bombs for your body. This constant inflammation acts like toxic smoke inside you. Your immune system, which should be hunting viruses, is instead busy trying to extinguish endless fires. A chronically inflamed body is a body with low immunity. Frequent consumption of fried foods also contributes to weight gain and obesity, which is itself a chronic inflammatory state that reduces your ability to fight infections. On top of that, many fried foods from fast food chains or frozen packages come loaded with additives, preservatives, and excessive sodium, increasing oxidative stress and overwhelming your defenses even more. That crispy French fry might look innocent, but it is slowly undermining your health from within. The solution is simple and empowering. Take control of your kitchen. Swap frying for healthier cooking methods. Use an air fryer to keep the crunch without the oil immersion. Bake, grill, or steam your meals. These methods preserve nutrients and avoid inflammatory compounds. When you do need oil, choose stable and healthy fats such as extra virgin olive oil for light sautéing or coconut and avocado oil. Cooking at home isn't just an act of love, it's an act of immune defense. You remove the fuel feeding inflammation and free your immune army to focus on what truly matters. The third villain is alcohol, the socially accepted saboteur. People know alcohol isn't good, but most underestimate its immediate and devastating impact on immunity. It's the enemy that walks right through the front door, disguised as celebration and relaxation. It's the one you drink thinking, just one glass won't hurt. For your immune system, it does, and a lot. Alcohol is a direct toxin to your immune cells. Studies show that even moderate drinking impairs white blood cell function, but its most strategic attack is again aimed at your headquarters, the gut. Alcohol damages the intestinal barrier, making it more permeable. Imagine the walls of your castle falling apart, allowing toxins and bacterial fragments to leak into your bloodstream, triggering a massive inflammatory response throughout your body. While your immune system is desperately trying to deal with that internal chaos, it becomes vulnerable to outside threats. That's why it's so common to get sick after a night of heavy drinking. Your immune army is too busy cleaning up the mess alcohol created. Alcohol also acts as a nutrient thief. It drains your body of essential vitamins and minerals like zinc and the B-complex group. So besides damaging your headquarters and poisoning your soldiers, alcohol steals their ammunition. When the goal is to boost your immunity, the truth is simple. There's no dose that helps. The best choice for your immunity is to eliminate alcohol completely. If that feels unrealistic right now, start with harm reduction. Turn alcohol into an exception, not a routine. Drink only on special occasions, not every weekend just because it's Friday. When you do drink, hydrate generously between servings, never drink on an empty stomach, and limit the amount. Try refreshing alternatives. Sparkling water with lemon and mint, kombucha, or well-made alcohol-free cocktails. Protecting your immunity is a choice you make with every toast. Here they are, the 3 great saboteurs of your immune system hiding in plain sight. Refined sugar that weakens your defense cells, fried foods and oils that keep your body inflamed, and alcohol, the socially accepted toxin that breaks down your barriers of protection. The beauty of all this lies in its simplicity. You don't need a magic pill. The power to double your immunity is already on your shopping list and in your daily habits. By removing these 3 elements, you're not just avoiding illness. You're calming inflammation, nourishing your gut, and building, brick by brick, a defense system that truly works. You're giving your body back the natural ability to protect itself, just as it was designed to do. Your body knows how to heal. It just needs you to stop feeding what hurts it. Now tell me, which of these 3 surprised you the most? And which one do you think will be the hardest to give up? Share it below. Your story might inspire someone going through the same change. If this video opened your eyes and you want more practical guidance to strengthen your health naturally, do 3 things right now. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss content that can truly transform your health. Thank you for staying with me until the end. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.